Hi, this is Janice. I'm back with the next in our 7 Keys to Small Business Success, and today I'm going to talk about self-discipline and motivation. Now, discipline is a topic most people don't want to hear about because doesn't it make you remember when you were a kid and your mom and dad had all these rules and regulations that you had to abide by, and then you went to school and there were more rules, and if you didn't obey them, you were disciplined. Well, we all think back to that, and boy, I do. I had really strict parents. And it took me a long time to understand that I was only hurting myself by not being really self-disciplined. You know, being disciplined when you're a business owner is what's going to set you free. When you work for somebody else, there were other people telling you how to spend your time and how to spend your day and what projects to work on. Now, all of a sudden, all those decisions are up to you. So it's very, very important that you're disciplined about, first of all, your work schedule. What are your work hours every day? And are you spending that time focused on activities that are going to get you to your goals in terms of how much money you want to make, how many clients you want, what kind of marketing you're going to do? Or are you spending your time busy doing things like searching the internet or checking email? We talked a little bit about this in the time management video. But this is the other end. This is the other side of time management, is having that self-discipline to stick to your schedule, to stick to your goals. You know, every other day you're going to get an email that says, gee, you should try this instead of what you're doing. Gee, you need to learn this if you really want to succeed. Now, there are things that you need to learn, undoubtedly, but you have to make sure that they're in alignment with what your goals are. So it's very, very clear that, for example, if you have no intention of doing, say, pay-per-click ads on Google, why spend time reading about it or studying it when you're not going to use that information? And that's just a small example. Now, what does this have to do with motivation? Well, you know, where most business owners get stuck, people that I've worked with, is in that ramp-up period. You know, that period when you're learning and you're trying to figure out and create your products and services. You're trying to figure out what the design is for your marketing, and you're learning a lot, and yet you're not seeing the income. You're not seeing that money roll in yet. And that's the point at which people can very easily give up or just go off and try the latest idea of the week. And this is where, if you are motivated to achieve your goal, you're motivated to achieve that income, to achieve the financial freedom, to have that time in your life that you really crave, then that motivation will get you through that really kind of tough ramp-up period. So you can see if the motivation drives the self-discipline. And that motivation is what will get you back to the passion that you have for achieving your goal. You know, it's easy to dream, but it's harder to make that dream a reality. So this week, I really want you to look at how disciplined am I in creating and sticking to a work schedule? How disciplined am I in sticking to really important priority tasks? Serving clients, going out there and getting more clients, creating products that I know there is a need for in the marketplace. How much time is spent on that? And when you're lacking in motivation, think about what is the one thing that will return me to action? What is the one thing that will reignite that passion so that I can keep going? Do I need to have a group of people that I can turn to? And we're going to talk about that in the next video. Whatever it is for you, I want you to think about that and make some decisions about it this week. And I'll be back next week with the final video in our series. Thanks.